Now, what are some of the reasons for doing well? Let's go through a quick list called Reasons for Doing Well. First is personal reasons. Some people do well for the way it makes them feel. They love the feeling of being a winner. Some people do well for recognition. Some people do well for respect. I have some millionaire friends that keep working 10, 12 hours a day, making more millions. And it's not because they need the money. It's because they need the joy and the satisfaction that comes from being a constant winner. And see, it's not just the money anyway. It's the journey, not the money. Once in a while somebody says to me, boy, if I had $1 million, I'd never work another day in my life. That's probably why the good Lord sees to it they don't get their million, right? They'd quit. They'd quit. Next is family reasons. Some people do extremely well for other people. Human beings can greatly affect each other. Sometimes we will do things for somebody else we will not do for ourselves, and that's powerful. I met a man one time who said, Mr. Rohn, to do all the things I want to do with my family around the world, he said, I got to have at least $250,000 a year. I thought, incredible. How fortunate are the people that find themselves greatly affected by somebody for personal achievement. Could a guy's family affect him that much? And the answer is, of course. That might be one of the most stimulating reasons to do well, finding somebody. Next is benevolence. Some people are turned on by sharing. When Andrew Carnegie died, the wee little Scotsman that built the big steel industry, when he died, they opened up his desk, and in one of the desk drawers, they found a slip of paper. On that piece of paper, Mr. Carnegie had written his goal for his life. And on that piece of paper, it said, I'm going to spend the first half of my life accumulating money. I'm going to spend the last half of my life giving it all away. What a goal. He got so inspired by that goal that the first half of his life, he accumulated $450 million. And the last half of his life, he gave it all away. Mr. Shoaff said to me, he said, Mr. Rohn, I think you've got plenty of intelligence, you've got plenty of talent, you've got plenty of ability. Probably what you lack is plenty of reasons. I was happy to hear that. He said, I don't think your current bank balance is a true indication of your level of intelligence. And that turned out to be true. I was much smarter. But of course my
Daily Promo.